Okay, folks, I'm going to show us how to get from a major scale to a natural minor scale or harmonic, natural minor scale or relative major scale. So we're going to go from A major to A natural minor. And in the process, we travel through the other minor scales. And so the process, so from our major scale, which is tone, tone, semitone, to the D, tone, 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 semitone. So that becomes A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So we've got a 1, 2, and little finger. 1, 2, little finger, tone, tone between them, and then a semitone for the last one. Okay, so that's our pattern. 1, 2, 3, like that with the gaps. 1, 2, 3, da, da. So that's our major scale. So the first thing we do is when we make a melodic minor is we just flatten the third. And we flatten the third. So instead of playing C sharp, we play C. So now we've got A, B, C, but we keep the rest of the major scale the same. D, E, F sharp. So that becomes 1, 2, 2, 2. And the melodic minor scale is interesting because when we come down, we actually play the relative minor on the way down. But at the moment, we're just looking at the way up, so we can see that we've just flattened one note from our major scale. We've flattened the third, so now we have a minor third, but everything else is the same. So that's the ascending melodic minor. Then we flatten the sixth. So now we've got A, B, C, D, E, F. And we keep the semitone here. So when we play the relationships of semitone, it starts to feel very, very sort of Eastern European. See, so we get that kind of feel. The final move is to flatten our seventh to G. So now we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So we've moved from A major, which had 3 sharps, to A minor, which has no sharps or flats. Okay, so let's do that again. A major, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Then we're going to do the melodic ascending melodic minor. A, B, C, flatten the third, keep the rest the same. D, E, F sharp, G sharp, E, A. Then we're going to flatten the sixth note, and the F sharp's going to become an F. Now we've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A. And then the final one we're going to flatten is the seventh, and we're going to flatten that. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So that's how we move from the major to the minor. Now, why is this important? The important thing is when we're playing songs like House of the Rising Sun, or we play a song that goes A minor, G, F, E major, we've got that little there, we've got a G and a G sharp. A G for it in when we play the G chord, and a G sharp. So how did we get that? Well, we get this from the melodic minor, which allows us on the way down. The melodic minor going up goes A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, which allows us to do an E major. Also, the F sharp allows us to do a D major. So that's using the melodic minor ascending. And then the G part of that chord is using the melodic minor descending, and the melodic minor descending is the relative minor, which allows us to use the F and the G. So I hope that makes sense, because so far everything we've done has been A minor, D minor, E minor, stuck inside our C major scale. But when we introduce these melodic minor scales, then that allows us all these different chords which open up our melodies, but are still within a structure that we can understand through scales. Hope that makes sense.